اجلب هنا. صح نسيت احنا خلصنا وصلنا لما طلع انه اوه الحين كل احس الكاسز موجوده يا صاحب. اول واحده خطيبته الحين الثاني زوجته الثاني ابوه.
Yes, that's right. Huh? We can do this. What should we choose? Come back again later.
Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your decision.
لا حد لين هنا لين أهل البايك.
Now then, make your decision.
Not bad. ما في شيء يسوى هذا. الشيء عنده دروبات حق البرسونا فما اعتقد اني ابغى اطلعه. نكمل.
What would you like to do? What would you like? Which persona would what would you like to do? Are you finished? The awakening of a new which persona will you choose? Is this just one moment, please?
حاليا أضغط تنظيم. قول لا صراحة.
Is this please wait just a moment.
إيه جاي كذا معصب. أوز.
Now then, make your decision. What would you like to do? Well then, have a pleasant day.
Preparation. أنا عنده 38 تمزح. واخذين حركة من اكس كوم.
How about something more powerful? Please, take your time. Make sure you're well prepared. What would you like? Please, take your time. You have a good... Thanks for your purchase.
توجه.
Make sure you're well prepared. Stop by anytime.
Mission this.
Okay, let's go over the situation. Wait, where's Yuki-san?
Yuki-san went out into town. She wanted to check on the people we freed.
She's quite kind-hearted, isn't she? We can tell her everything later.
So, Toshiro, will you tell us what's going on?
Yes. Just as he said, Yoshiki is my father. I remember everything. He is Yoshiki Kasukabe, a current member of the Diet.
Huh? Your old man's a politician too?
Kasukabe. He's a Diet member who doesn't attract much attention, but he's had a long-standing career. I've heard he even has a reputation for consensus building within his party.
Yes, some people call him Buddha Kasukabe, in admiration of his serene temperament. On the surface, that is. My father is obsessed with political power. Not being one for the spotlight, he tended to shy away from publicity, which is why he sought to fulfill his desires by making me Prime Minister. When I was a child, he raised me very strictly. Not just academically. He drilled me on political etiquette and controlled my social interactions. If I failed to comply with his demands, he wouldn't hesitate to raise his hand against me. Even as a child, there were moments when I resented being born to such a family. My father's word was absolute. The thought of rebelling never even crossed my mind. Moreover, I had no one else to turn to.
What about your mom? She didn't help you?
My mother was very frail. She passed away when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. To be honest, I can barely remember her. Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, I eventually became a Diet member by riding on my father's coattails. Even now, I simply do what my father tells me to do. That still hasn't changed. Given my history, it's rather laughable that I could forget him.
However, there's something I still don't understand. From your father's perspective, you were always an obedient son. So, why was he so upset with you?
He was so desperate to find you that he even said you were a wanted criminal.
He seemed awfully enraged about something you ran off with. What was that about?
My father actually is a criminal. Following Representative Shido's downfall, my father finally decided to take action. He laid the groundwork to ensure that I would be nominated as the Prime Minister.
I don't really get this stuff, but is it really that easy to do?
Not under normal circumstances. However, my father took advantage of the political turmoil that's been going on since last year. He employed shady characters to intimidate representatives he had dirt on. He also went about wheeling and dealing a large amount of Marie's family's financial resources.
That's true. Then he's guilty of extortion, blackmail, and bribery. All criminal offenses. And you're sure of this?
I have documents he forged, voice recordings, and other hard evidence as well. I had a hunch my father rigged the election, which is why I investigated. I still have the evidence which I secretly stole on hand.
So, all you have to do is go public with that, and he can't control you anymore.
I couldn't muster the courage to blow the whistle on him. My father's schemes were not out of the ordinary in the political world. Ending the political confusion with steady leadership was in everyone's best interest. Is what I kept telling myself. It's truly a shameful story. You're exactly right. Not speaking up makes me equally guilty. I won't talk my way out of it.
Well, setting that aside for now. I think I finally get the gist. Yoshiki thinks you hid that evidence, so he's trying to get it back, right?
No. I thought so too at first, but something still doesn't make sense. It's very unlikely that my father knows I stole the evidence of his crimes. First of all, he didn't show any signs of panic about his misdeeds potentially being exposed. Furthermore, I doubt the thought of me betraying him would have even crossed his mind.
But why is he after you then?
That's because... It might be because I thought that he knew about it. The thought of my father questioning me about the evidence I stole fills me with terror. In other words, I think he knows because that's how I perceived it to be.
So, if Toshiro's perception is reflected in Yoshiki, then that means...
Someone clue me in here?
Then that means this kingdom is born out of Toshiro's cognition. Are you saying this part of the metaverse is Toshiro's?